Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm quite excited about today's video, although I haven't actually gone anywhere yet, so I don't know if this excitement is going to turn into disappointment, but fingers crossed it's going to remain excitement and I'm going to find some mighty bargains. So it's actually Friday the 13th today, 13th of September, so I'm hoping that that doesn't do me a disservice in my thrifting today. But basically, I'm off into town this morning because I need to go. I'm meeting a brand first for a quick little smoothie meeting, and then I'm going having my hair just touched up on the roots before we go away to Canada, which by the time you guys are watching this video, will have already gone and come back. Lots of time travel happening here, folks. Now, for those of you who are regulars and have followed me for a while, you'll know that the salon that I go to get my hair done is over in Chelsea, which is a very nice, posh, swanky area of London. It's basically where all the rich people live. So I've been told, and I think it is a general sort of consensus of London folk, that the best charity shops are where the rich people live, because they take all their nice, posh, fancy stuff to sell. Awesome. Now, I'm not going to be alone in today's quest because I have enlisted the help of Debs. She's also having her hair done, like a couple of hours after me. So I said, when you're done, do you fancy going doing a bit of thrifting in the charity shops? Now, Debs, I think, is quite a good thrifter, so hopefully she can share her tips with you guys as well, because I'm a bit of a novice. I'm just kind of sharing this first thrifting experience with you guys. And I'm hoping we're going to find some good bargains. Let's go! Right, I have made it into Chelsea, and actually, well, I've been here for some hours. Had my meeting this morning and I've had my root touch up, so the hair is looking fresh. And now I've got my glamorous assistant, who's also had her hair did. Yeah. Check it out. Now, Debs, you've done charity shop shopping before. Oh
yeah, I love a charity shop.
Okay, so Debs might actually have some tips for you all. So we're gonna I'm gonna change it up a bit, which I haven't told you.
Oh,
so
hello.
You're gonna do a bit of filming of me,
okay,
but I'm also gonna see what you think of the shops. And I'm gonna list all the shops that we're going in down in the description box below for anyone who is interested. But this technically is my first ever proper time going charity shop shopping.
What, in a charity shop?
Yeah, so I'm excited.
This is like the complete opposite of when you took me in Louis Vuitton for the first time.
So I'm hoping that there's going to be some, I don't know if there's going to be bargains, but I'm hoping there's going to be quality stuff. So yes. Debs has got a list, I haven't got a list, I'm just going in to kind of see, gauge, get a feel for it. So let's go to our first one. Our first one is Cancer Research UK. I'm excited! I don't know how everything is organised, so I don't know what to do.
Well, so normally they're arranged like you'd get jackets, and then they have dresses, and then skirts, and then they've got jeans, and then men's is probably down there, and then you've got homeware over there.
Right guys, I've been having a nosy. I've found two items, both of which are by Max Mara. So I've got this, which I think is wool and cashmere, but I'm gonna have to have a look at the labels. And then underneath, like a tweedy jacket, and that is £57. Right, so this is the jacket, which I just thought I would try on first. The only thing that I've noticed is that there's a bit of a weird button scenario. I believe this button is supposed to be on here, but because it's fallen off, it's been sewn on in the wrong place. Hello, do you want to come in? What do you think?
Yeah, that looks nice.
I mean, it's £57 though. It's not a bargain, I don't think. But it is Max Mara.
Yeah.
Do you know? And it's very Emma.
Nice. Yeah,
I was just saying, there's a button situation. Someone's obviously, a button's fallen off.
Yes.
But you can fix that. But I mean, for my first, you know,
It's a little bit clickety-clicked here.
Oh right, you're looking, right, okay,
well,
you've spotted something that I haven't spotted.
Yeah. But you could
debobblise it.
Yeah, a little bit of debobbler. I feel like it is very Emma, yeah.
But do you think, what price? Is that overpriced, do you think?
Well, it's hard because obviously the charity shops near me don't have these kind of brands in. So,
right.
I mean, what would something like this retail for?
I would say Max Mara 300.
Well then, yeah, it is a bargain, isn't it?
Yeah. So Debs has just noticed on this, which I never would have spotted. Hang on, let's focus. Yeah, do you want to turn it over the other way? So this has been, Debs says, shoddily repaired. So actually this, which is, how much? £29, she thinks is quite expensive for something that's been repaired twice.
Well, you can see it like puckering there.
Yeah.
So it's not going to sit neat because it's puckering, and there is actually 2 of them.
Yeah, look, you can see it from there.
Yeah.
Good spot, Debs. So I'm not going to try that on because it's actually also like 30 degrees outside. And I've just sweated in that blazer. Right, we've come out of, where were we? Cancer Research. There's another one just here called Royal Trinity London. And then there's an Oxfam across the street. So we're going to do 2. Didn't buy anything. Debs, you didn't get anything. You didn't even find anything,
No,
did you?
I liked that cashmere jumper.
Right.
But it didn't have long sleeves.
Right.
And
okay.
so I think for going into winter, I don't want to spend my money on short sleeves.
Right, this is the next one that we're going in.
Bobbly, innit?
I mean, I would prefer something way bigger.
Way
than that
bigger,
anyway.
yeah. Wait, the colour's beautiful.
It is quite nice.
Yeah, it's a very me colour.
In Oxfam, I did find, which is no surprise, I feel like I must have some sort of homing device inside for these, but I did find a Marks and Sparks autograph cashmere jumper in a size 12, which is the size that I normally take those in. It was in okay-ish condition, like there's a few little bubbles, and that was £17.99, but it was baby pink, and I think I've pretty much exhausted all the colours that I would wear in that sweater, so obviously I took a pass at that. So now we are going to start to head back down towards Sloane Square and try some of the other charity shops which are back down this way. Right, so this is the next one we're going in, but we're currently just risking our lives on the King's Road to get over the road. In we go. Jazzy, I can spot a bit of Stella already in the window, or it's maybe a Stella lookalike.
Careful of the bike. Don't die. Just for fashion. Yeah.
Right, this is our next one on Old Church Street. British Red Cross.
This one looks nice, spacious. Nice. Yeah, spacious. Look at the little stools.
You're not quite ready to go red leather.
Red leather, yellow leather.
Right, having slightly better luck in this one. I found this ginormous jumper, which has to be said I'm not looking forward to trying on because it's massive, but it's by Nicole Fari, which I hope you could see that. And then I found some Acne black skinny jeans in my size, and these are £40. Right, this is the Nicole Fari jumper, which I was really excited to try on, even though it's so hot outside. It's really chunky. I've just had a look at the label. It is, what did I say, 70% wool and 17% alpaca. It's really big. It's a size large, but you know how I like to upsize in things. The only thing I was just saying to Debs is that I wouldn't feel confident washing this because it's a very thick, heavy knit. I'm just getting Debs to inspect these jeans. I'm not going to try them on because I know what I am. I know what size I am in acne jeans. £40 for black skinny jeans. Do you think that's good?
Yeah, they look
in your opinion?
They look in good condition as well.
So is there anything, see, I'm asking Debs to check because she's got a better eye than me because I just get carried away by the label.
We've got some marks here, but they look a bit dusty, like they would wash out.
You think they would wash out?
I think so, yeah.
What on earth would that even be from?
It's where they've been folded up.
Oh, right, because they've been rolled.
Yeah, I think it is muck.
Okay.
I reckon it'll
muck.
wash out.
Thanks, Debs. What do we think about this?
Yeah,
I really like this.
Yeah,
I think actually with them jeans
yes,
and some boots,
yeah.
you know, that's a look. I've still got my Chelsea done.
Nice.
I'm gonna eat that on the way home. Hi.
How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Very well.
Good. I was a bit eager, guys. Look at this. Look at the size of bag I brought. Purchase is happening, guys. This is a momentous moment. Right, we are all done. Gonna head home now. I'm gonna have a crack at washing that jumper, so of course I will let you guys know how I get on. And I'll let you know my final thoughts and my thoughts about the day in general when I get home. But thank you, Deb. Thank you for your assistance.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Greatly
I didn't buy
appreciated.
anything.
I know. Are we even? Hi. So it's now Sunday. I'm wearing my jumper and I'm going to admit, purely just to film this little snippet of the video, because it is currently about 26 degrees outside and I am sweating. So I kind of wanted to just film like a Jerry Springer style final thoughts to this video. And I've actually just watched it back. Simon asked me to watch back the clips that me and Debs filmed. And I really enjoyed watching it, so I really hope that you guys did too. As you would have seen, the two items that I bought were this jumper and these acne skinny jeans. So the jeans were £40 and the jumper was also £40, so in total I spent £80. Which some people, I don't know, maybe might think that's quite expensive for charity shop shopping, but obviously, as you might have been able to tell throughout the video, I was very specifically looking for higher end brands just because of the location that we went to, and I kind of thought if there's going to be anywhere I'm going to be able to find those brands, it's going to be Chelsea. Now, I did mention that I was a little bit dubious about washing this jumper. I have now washed it. I decided to just bite the bullet. I popped it in a Guppy Friend bag with a little bit of woolite and some gentle fabric softener, and it came out a treat. It didn't shrink in the wash at all, but I did like reshape it, made sure I reshaped it when it was damp when it came out, and then I've just laid it flat to dry, and of course in these temperatures it's dried in no time and I love it. But I wanted to kind of discuss my first impressions of doing this whole charity shop thing. So as I said when I introduced Debs, that was the first time that I've ever been shopping in charity shops. So the first thing I noticed was that, and this might be really obvious to some of you, but they were all different. So they all had a different system of organising. And I don't know if that just depends on the person who's working, the volunteer in the charity shop, or whether that's like a, you know, a Red Cross thing, that all of their Red Cross stores are organised in the same way. But I found it a little bit difficult to sort of navigate, and I suppose that's just because it was my first time, and kind of like when you go into H&M and to Topshop or wherever, you kind of have to get used to how things are laid out. Second thing I noticed is, and again maybe this is because I went to Chelsea, the prices weren't as cheap as what I was expecting. And I think perhaps because I've never been in a store before, I didn't know what the prices were going to be like. And I know it's for charity, so obviously the more money for charity the better. But for example, that little blush pink acne jumper which we found that was 80 quid, I was like, 80 quid! Which brings me to point number 3, and that is that a lot of the stuff was not very good quality, which is why I enjoy shopping on eBay and Depop so much, because you can refine your search by the condition of the garments, but with charity shopping you have to invest a lot more time and you have to really rummage. Like, you have to go through every single rail. You can't just go to one section unless of course there's something specific you're looking for. So that was just something that I noticed. So yeah, I just feel like charity shopping will take a little bit of getting used to, because I'm just so used to sitting at home in my sweatpants on my sofa going through eBay, and I definitely know what I'm doing on eBay. I will be sharing some eBaying tips very soon with you all in a separate video, so that is still to come. So there we have it. Those are my final thoughts on my first ever charity shopping excursion. Me and Debs have had a little conversation and we said we should make this a bit of a series, because I actually really enjoyed going with Debs and she does have a better eye for some things. I can sniff out a label, but Debs is really good at spotting flaws and all that kind of stuff. So I think we make a really good team. So if you would like to see more thrifting and charity shopping with me and Debs, then give us a thumbs up and let me know down in the comment section below. But thank you very much for watching this video and for sticking with me on this little journey of sustainability. And I will catch you guys in the next video, which should be on Wednesday next week, and you're finally gonna get to see some of our Canada footage and all of the vlogs and things that we filmed while we were out there. So I'll see you then. Bye!